Hey, this is BlindFox and welcome at my Ration review. Please support the channel, please subscribe, and please go and donate on patreon.com. The little button is at the top right of my YouTube channel page. So today we are going to be doing the MRE International Ration menu day 4. This is the tactical light ration. You will see we've got some sugars and stuff left. There's still gum. There's the stupid little menu, and we've got matches and so forth. And there's water purification stuff there. So this is this gums, just normal little two sort of gums that you get there, the normal little ones. I'm not going to review them. We've got our salt. You might want to use the salt here. We've got our three of the little sweets. I can't remember how many there is, but it's not Super C's. It's another one. We've got Provitas, same as last time. We've got some more other tea. I think this might be normal black tea. I'm not sure. They don't say. We've got our Gouda cheese, and we've got our spaghetti bolognese with minced beef, 400 grams, and it's got a gazetted pouch. It's got two 10 arches, so you can make a little bowl of it, which we did last time, which we're gonna do again. And again, we want the cheese with this, and this with this. Yeah, two pasta dishes. I like my pasta dishes with the cheese as well. So you've got both your how do you call it? Your Provitas to eat with the cheese. And this is supposed to actually to be a 12-hour ration, but the food in here is not structured for me for a 12-hour ration because there's still 3 meals. That's why I still did a breakfast, lunch, and dinner one, because the 2 meals are 400 grams, and then there is porridge, which is, well, you can't really do porridge and a 400 gram meal, so, well, okay, that's what they do for a 12-hour ration. But anyway, we will go and heat this up, cup for this, and we will be back. Okay, let's see. Gonna do our tea. It's just normal black tea. Yeah, Provita is Provita. Tastes sort of like a very crispy bread. Indeed, they call it crisp bread. Think dried squash bread almost. I'm not sure how to put this, but if you ever can get a chance, get your hands on Provita. There's no extra salt added here, but you can of course add salt to your dish. But anyway, no extra salt. You can use your cheese on your Provita. There we go. And as I said, the Gouda are not as salty as the cheddar. You will see I made my little bowl, and I think this thing was misnamed. This should be meat bolognese with spaghetti, because there's not a lot of spaghetti in here. There's a lot of meat in here, whether it's real or just soya. I don't know how much this is beef and how much soya. I don't know. Who cares? But okay, there's spaghetti, but not as much pasta. Normally you've got, I think, more pasta to the meat ratio, but hey, let's taste. You can see short ends of pasta, of course, because you want to eat this. You don't want long slurpy ends. So let's take a bite. Very saucy. Spaghetti very soft, but here you get your structure from the meat. Me, I of course would add extra sort of herbs here. There is a bit of a lack of salt, which you can cure with adding some cheese or add salt. I have no problem with having too little salt in a dish, especially not if they give you extra salt to add. Because I feel it is your own, you can then control your salt intake. Which frankly, if you eat rations, can be a problem. Because of sometimes the huge amount of salt you get in these rations. or in different types of rations, some nations more than others. But that's why I like the South African rations, because of the lack of salt. Which means you can add your salt as much or as little as you want, and if you add the cheese, you of course will add less salt. You will see the color change to a more yellowish color. And deluge. The cheese, for me it gives just enough salt to this dish, so I do not have to use this. But as I said before, I do not eat a lot of salt. I normally use less salt in my dishes than other people do. Or other people in my household, so I mean I think other people as well. I don't rarely add extra salt to stuff. It's just a matter of taste. Now the spaghetti bolognese, very very saucy. Almost, this is you can almost drink this. But it's nice, it's savory flavor. As I said, although I would add extra herbs, sort of Italianish herbs, rosemary, thyme, maybe, I don't know, whatever reason. You get this herb blend in South Africa called Italian mix. I'm not exactly sure what's in there. I know there's rosemary, maybe some marjoram, maybe some basil. But just sort of a green herbs, a bit more herby for me. I would like that. But then again, I like stuff very herby. So you just get sort of a little sweet, looks very similar to Super C. Now what I wanted to do is do some of this on this, but if I would let's see if you can make a little meatball sandwich. There we go. Not bad. You can of course do that. Very much meatball sandwich. The problem is a bit saucy, slightly a bit oily I think. But it's not bad. It's not. This is real good spaghetti bolognese. So that is our review. We liked our gouda, we like the provitas, we do like the spaghetti, and the tea is just normal black tea. My tea bag had a hole. Really unpleasant that. Ugh. As I sent this to Tracy Phillips, so somewhere he will review it. That is if it gets to him through customs. But I am not going to air this until I hope he reviews his or gotten his, so I hope it got to him. So this is the MRE International Ration Pack Day 4, their Tactical Lite edition, which is supposed to be a 12-hour ration, but I didn't see any way just to break this into 2 meals. The structures of what they include in this just doesn't fit. I would go for, I mean, there's 2 big meals and a porridge, and a big meal and the porridge is just too much, I think, for me to eat like that. So I would still do it this way. It's still, I review it this way just because I'm not going to eat everything, and it's not stupid to make the stuff and then not eat it. So this was my ration review. So thanks for watching. Please support the channel, please subscribe, please go and donate on patreon.com, and see you at my next ration review.